Well, last month, the Southeast Texas Violent Crime Task Force, it was created to help curb violence across the city and across Southeast Texas. Now, Beaumont Police Chief Tim Oknashek, he's joining us this morning to discuss the task force, including key operations and recent cases where the Real-Time Crime Center has helped solve crimes. How you doing, Chief?
Well, pretty good, Mark. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Big announcement, and you just had a presentation last week, in fact, at the City Council. How is this Violent Crime Task Force going right now?
Well, they hit the ground running right off the bat. They got involved with an aggravated robbery. A vape shop up on Magnolia was hit, and within hours they were able to track down information. It resulted in not only the two suspects being arrested, but recovering a stolen firearm and some narcotics. We're looking at federal charges being filed. So they're taking it very, very seriously. They turned around, got a narcotic search warrant. Were able to uncover yet more guns and a shotgun and some narcotics. Put several individuals behind bars in that raid. There was a saturation effort that was done. You know, one of the benefits of the task force is bringing in manpower, not just from Beaumont PD, but from some of the assistant agencies and the federal agencies. So we were able to saturate a high crime area and really target some problem people that are causing some routine complaints. And they were able to make several arrests, some narcotic violations, yet another gun taken off the street that was being used illegally. You know, the task force is a great partnership, but there's a lot of technological help too, and our professional staff are just knocking it out of the park on being able to connect the dots, look for not just the people that are in the front scene, but those are helping them, those are hiding them, those are the accomplices, and they're being able to track down. They did an ATM theft in the last week. There's our auto theft task force was looking into that, and they were able to track down assisting vehicles and work with Houston. And by the time, before they could even get home, through technology and through partnerships and great investigative work, they were able to not only catch the people that were doing it, but recover all the money that was stolen. Additionally, they tied a bunch of cases throughout Texas. So these are not people that are just doing one or two things. They're causing crime, they're causing problems, and they're getting taken off the street. So we're very thankful.
So you're targeting some local situations, some local people, but also sounds like you've got folks who come in from out of town and take advantage of us, and you were able to track them down almost immediately using the Real-Time Crime Center there.
Right, and good investigative work and a lot of partnerships.
Why the feds involved? What is having them involved in this with federal charges? Why is that important?
Well, you know, you got to stretch your manpower, you got to stretch your resources, your capabilities, and each of these different agencies, whether it's a local agency, a ISD agency, or a federal agency, they each bring their own resources and competencies. And so, you know, having FBI agents and ATF agents embedded in the department, we're able to get them on a ground level of a case. They're able to focus on some of these people and look at federal charges that are going to take them off the street. These criminals are not always worried about jurisdictional boundaries. They're all over Southeast Texas, and as you know, as I just mentioned, some of them are all through the state and other states doing criminal acts, and we're doing our best to take them off the street.
Chief, tell us just a little bit more about extra patrols and what you're targeting there with that.
Well, we're looking at you know, not just the fact that there's been a significant crime reduction, but ultimately there's a perception of violence, and when you have it happen to you, it's very personal, and it happens too often. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to help with perception. We can't have an officer staged at every house, We can't go behind closed doors and help families work it out. But what we're trying to do is be as visible as possible. We're trying to focus some extra attention on some areas that have routine crowd gatherings, and through extra patrols and extra attention on like cameras that are available at our parks and so forth, take care of that.
All right, Chief. Never enough time to talk to you about this work that y'all are doing out there. Keep it up, and we'll check in with you again next month.
Great to see you.
All right, thank you.